Friends, welcome to Athleisure Business Masterclass, and today's episode 9, and the topic is global expansion of athleisure brands. Friends, from local factories to international runways, athleisure brands scale when they standardize and adapt simultaneously at the same time. Friends, athleisure is now a global phenomenon. What started as a niche trend in fitness wear has grown into a multi-billion-dollar international category. We all have become such regular users of athleisure fashion. The dream of every ambitious athleisure entrepreneur is to take the brand beyond local markets and scale across continents, and that is what most of the brands are trying to do all the time. Friends, global expansion is not only about increasing revenue, it is about positioning a brand as a cultural force that resonates worldwide. And that is the experience that the brands are trying to create. The foundation of international success lies in brand clarity. Before entering global markets, a brand must define its story, identity, and core positioning. A strong identity travels very fast. Customers across the world relate to values like confidence, inclusivity, sustainability, and wellness. The first step in expansion is market research. Understanding regional preferences is critically important. Understanding consumer habits is important, and fashion sensibilities, understanding that is also very essential. North America values innovation, performance, and lifestyle positioning. Europe prioritizes sustainability, craftsmanship, and great style. Asian markets are driven by youth culture, digital adoption, and rapid urbanization. Each region requires tailored strategies. Global expansion requires adaptation. Colors, fits, and campaigns must reflect cultural nuances while staying consistent with the brand's DNA. Friends, sizing standards differ across geographies. Brands must adjust charts and fits to match customer expectations. In fact, language localization builds trust. Websites, apps, and campaigns in local languages strengthen customer connection. In fact, logistics play a very critical role. International distribution requires reliable warehousing, shipping, and returns management to ensure a very seamless experience. Supply chain resilience is tested in global expansion, friends. In fact, brands must balance centralized production with regional manufacturing to optimize cost. It's all about cost control to a great extent in every business, including athleisure. Friends, e-commerce has made global reach easier. A strong online presence allows athleisure brands to sell worldwide without physical stores. Social media, in fact, accelerates international awareness. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, of course, TikTok is not in India but world over, TikTok and YouTube spread athleisure culture across borders very instantly and very economically. Influencer collaborations in each region creates local trust. In fact, customers respond better to familiar voices which endorse such brands. Retail presence still matters. Flagship stores in global cities act as a cultural statement, anchoring the brand in prestigious locations. That's what all the big brands across the world keep doing. Friends, partnerships with global retailers accelerate expansion. In fact, multi-brand outlets provide visibility in established fashion hubs. Franchising offers another model. Local entrepreneurs bring capital and market expertise, allowing brands to scale with reduced risk. Friends, international regulations must be addressed. Custom duties, compliance standards, and clarifications differ from country to country, and we need to be very mindful, aware, and well educated about the same. Currency fluctuations and payment systems also influence global operations. Brands must adapt pricing strategies to remain very competitive. Friends, cultural adaptation extends beyond design. Marketing campaigns must align with values, festivals, and lifestyles in each geography. Global expansion will always require strong leadership. Management teams must operate across time zones, cultures, and legal environments if you really want to scale and capture the whole world as a market. Technology supports scaling. Centralized dashboards, AI-driven demand forecasting, and global customer data systems will provide clarity and great degree of efficiency. Success stories inspire expansion. Brands like Nike, Adidas, and Lululemon built international dominance by standardizing core identity while adapting regionally. Emerging athleisure brands can follow similar strategies at smaller scales. Like e-commerce, social media, and franchising make international reach possible even for new entrants and new players. Friends, global expansion strengthens valuation. Investors reward brands that prove replicability across multiple markets of the world. The challenges are real. Misjudged markets, cultural insensitivity, or weak logistics can damage global reputations. And yet, the opportunities outweigh the risks. Friends, athleisure is universal. People everywhere want comfort, style, and performance integrated into their lifestyle. The future belongs to brands that think global from the beginning. Local roots combined with global ambition will definitely create lasting success. Friends, let me now thank my sponsors who deserve recognition for supporting this journey of the masterclass. My first sponsor is Santé Spa Cuisine, which reminds us that global expansion succeeds when lifestyle values are consistent across geographies. My second sponsor is Bod Active Gymwear, which highlights how an athleisure brand can scale by blending performance, design, and global vision. Friend, my third sponsor is Turning Red Media Studios, which demonstrates that international storytelling and digital strategy are essential for global brand success. They are one of the best content monetizers in the industry. SDG 6 Technologies for Water Storage Solutions reflects that scaling globally requires sustainable infrastructure to support industries and communities. Now friends, let me share my 4 key takeaways from today's episode. My first point, global expansion requires brand clarity, cultural adaptation, and regional customization. My second point is e-commerce, social media, and influencer collaborations drive global reach. My third point, logistics compliance and local partnerships are critical pillars of international success. My fourth and the last point is brands that balance consistency with adaptability achieve the strongest global presence. Friends, I'm a strategic investor, I'm a strategic growth investor. I provide capital, international networks, and expansion strategies to scale businesses globally. If you are ready to take your athleisure brand beyond borders, you can message me today and let us create a global growth plan together. Friends, I also invite visionaries to partner with me in building new athleisure ventures for global markets. With manufacturing, with the infrastructure that I have access to, which is already there under the belt, with manufacturing capabilities, digital systems, and distribution infrastructure, I can help you to establish a brand that thrives internationally. We have got the experience and wherewithal to support your growth and your journey. So friends, thank you for watching Athleisure Business Masterclass. Please like this video, please comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more insights. And do not forget to share the video. You can also tell me which aspects of global expansion that you want me to explore further in the future, because your input will shape up my upcoming discussions on the topic. It will also improve my content. Thank you in advance. Thank you so much.